Can you hear me?
Yep.
I think I need another earphone because I'm hearing this tapping noise in my ear. Are you hearing it?
No.
Okay. We're not recording on. Oh,
We definitely are.
hey, girl. Hey,
Hey, boo.
how are you?
Well rested. I'm really liking this new schedule.
I am
I'm not gonna
too.
lie.
I'm hoping our loves will actually listen to us and not keep hitting us up talking about where was y'all at last week.
Which is so funny because I feel like where y'all at with telling a friend to tell a friend, my nigga? Like, help us out.
But y'all was right there to be like,
It's Thursday.
where's the episode? The joint ain't dropped. Well, if you would have listened
To the whole episode.
we clearly told you we were going to every other week. So I need y'all to get y'all life. But yes. And then it's like we not missing out on stuff. I feel like when we were doing it, the days that we were dropping, we would just miss out on so much tea or so much TV. And yeah.
We would be so busy that we couldn't keep up with TV. It's a lot of
That
fucking
part.
TV. Like
That
you have
part.
to find some time. And then it's not like back in the day, niggas want to binge watch every fucking thing now.
Right.
So we need
We gotta
time,
catch up on
time.
the whole shit. I'm behind on some of my favorite shows, but we'll get into that. It's just like, who has time for all this? And we got a whole ass life. We whole ass wives and mothers
I'm saying,
with jobs.
fuck y'all. But
Anyway, hey,
hey,
y'all. We complaining about y'all. Like, hey, y'all.
miss y'all.
Miss you like shit. But well, we on episode 71. Nigga, what you do this weekend? I mean, I seen you, but
So I was gonna go back and say, how was your Valentine's Day weekend since we didn't record after that?
no, I ain't do nothing. Well,
Oh,
it's just Valentine's Day and shit.
okay.
You know, we thugs over here.
Okay. Well, as any of my personal followers could recently see,
Oh my goodness.
my husband is not a thug. So
I could not even deal with it. She's like, what the fuck is this shit? I was like, oh, she is so raggedy for this.
Valentine's Day, I had whole time I should have known that's what he was gonna do. So for the listeners, I made a story yesterday because I came home from the gym and there was rose petals everywhere. And I was just like,
Joe.
I was just like, you guys just asked me for some ass. Like, we didn't have to, we didn't really have to do all this. So, of course, everybody was like, you ain't shit. Bitches ain't grateful. Bitches ain't shit. You know, all that kind of shit. Whole time, he brought me a bunch of flowers on Valentine's Day. But I did see that in the refrigerator, he had these rose petals in the back. And I was like, why are these rose petals in the refrigerator? And he was like, I don't know. And I didn't think nothing of it because I'm a thug and why would I know that he was trying to keep them fresh for the right time? But I was just like, this nigga thinks he's future. Like, what?
Not future.
Just pull your penis out, sir, and let's
go. Oh my God. This is how we starting the podcast off.
I'm just saying. So Valentine's Day, we got a couples massage, which was interesting because I feel like my masseuse, he was like a earthy whole nigga.
Oh, you had a dude?
Yeah, I had a dude and he had a girl.
Oh, okay.
But we were in the same room.
I know, but that's still interesting.
Oh, yeah. So he was just real, like, I can't show y'all because we're not on video, but he would like massage a part of me and then he would take his hands and like, whoosh, kind of, and he would like make this noise when he did it.
He trying to get the vibes going.
I was just like, all right. and then like at the end, towards the end of the massage, she started massaging my, like my face and my ears. And it was just like,
they do that though. And your hands and shit. They do all that.
I don't actually I don't want my face massaged. You just had mad oils and shit all
That
over your
is
fucking
true.
hands, and now you're gonna put it on my face, and my face is real sensitive. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
And you can't use the same body oils that, you put on your face.
and it's
But yeah,
not
they
like
definitely do that
they
shit.
stop and wash their hands before they do that. And the last time I got a full body massage, she didn't massage my face. She did my scalp and stuff.
I don't
But
like the scalp thing because like now my hair all messed up and shit. Like I'm I'm not of another creed where like my shit gonna go right back. Like please get your fucking. It do be feeling good, but then I just be mad. Like God damn it, my hair's messed up.
he kept massaging my ears too, and I just, sir.
I'm like, what if that was my spot? You doing too much.
But so like, high key, like, please leave me alone. So yeah, then we went out to eat and stuff. But I mean, other than that, niggas had to go to funerals, and I've been up near Dice's Way every weekend for the past month. And me and my little Sonic that could need a fucking break.
You're like, it's too much.
It's just every weekend I'm like, okay, well, gotta go so we can see his family. Gotta go so we can see his family the fuck again. Gotta go so we can see my family. Gotta go so we can see my family the fuck again. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Right.
How was your weekend, boo?
Oh, my daughter went to a birthday party. One of my sorority
she was
sisters.
so lit this weekend.
Yes, went to iFly, and
She flew.
she was like lit. But she's my little daredevil anyway. She's the one who rides the roller coasters with her daddy and shit. Me and my son, we not fucking with that shit. We are going to stay safe on the ground. But she was nervous in the beginning, like during the class and the instruction and stuff. She was kind of nervous looking at the videos. I think she was thinking that they was gonna be flipping, and it was something she had never done. And she was just like kind of real quiet, and she had this look on her face like, I don't know. I was like, you good? Like, I'm all being encouraged. I'm like, you got it, babe. Like, you gonna be so lit whole time. I'm like, y'all couldn't pay me enough to step in this fucking tunnel. It would not fucking happen, bro. But she went in there like a soldier. They got to fly twice. The first time, the person would be holding them to just make sure that they had the right body posture, and they were in there for like a minute or so, and then they went through everybody, and then they got to go in again. And the second time, like they like will hold on to or the instructor will hold on to them, and they would just like fly all the way up in the sky and shit. And sis like loved it, and I was like,
She was so psyched when I hadn't even been in the house for a good like 5 minutes, and she was like, Miss Shay, do you want to see the video? I was like, ooh, let me pee.
Look,
I'll be right back.
Sis was hype. Literally, as soon as we got in the house from iFly, she went right in the group chat and was telling all her little cheer sisters, you want to see the video? I got some pictures too. They was like, yes, please. She was like, here you go. I'm like, yo, I
love our children's little group chats because they are like grown little women in a group
right.
chat.
I'm just like, you got your own life. Like, you about to go, let me fill you in on my day, sis. Like, what? Your whole ass 7 about to be 8. Get your life, girl. But yeah, that's the only thing that I can actually remember besides seeing your beautiful face.
Yes.
That's about it. I can remember.
Well,
episode 71 and shit.
I didn't know what episode. So
yeah, he was like, so waiting on you, Dice. Yeah. Episode 71. This week we are going to discuss unspoken social media rules. We see many I guess what's the name of it?
Violations. Yes. That's what the fuck I see.
Fucking violations. Like, I mean, left and right. I want to give out tickets. Like, I wish I could be the social media police and write y'all citations because it's way too much. But yeah, we're just going to talk about that, and maybe we can do our part that if you listen and if you're a violator, you can get your life in order. We would hate to call you out. So yeah.
Where you want to start?
I got a million. So
can I just start with the thirsty niggas?
Oh yes, go ahead.
I think we had a discussion like at your house, me, you, and B-Dub, where we were talking about like there are certain Instagram models or women celebrities that most men tend to like, and everybody knows, and that's fine. But this is like 5 to 10 dudes that I follow that literally comment under these people every single picture, like, oh, I love you. Oh, I'm gonna marry you. Let me
all that?
yeah, like, and it's just like, nigga, you're like 35 and you're thirsting and
somebody that's not even gonna respond to you though.
like ever. She probably doesn't even see your comment because there's so many there. But because I'm your friend on Instagram,
you know they the feds. They gonna put your friends' comments right there, like, hey, you.
And y'all just, you know, when it's that fire picture, because as a woman, I know. Right. When a bitch drops a fire one, like, because I probably tag you in the joint, be like,
look at this. I'm like, yes, for the little peach emoji.
Yes. But I mean, it be regular pictures, dog. And it's every picture. Y'all have to relax. And y'all have to understand that we can see you. Right. And you're looking fucking suck.
We see your likes and your comments. Like, you gotta fucking chill.
The likes Instagram, don't bother me.
But them fucking the comments, the whole professing your love in the comment section. I don't know if you think you low because it's like a jillion fucking comments, but no. I need y'all to know that since they changed the algorithm, we see friends' comments. I done caught a couple of friends putting stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. And sometimes I'm petty. I'll just like this shit to let you know that I see you, nigga.
I have started doing that to let people know, like, your thirst is wilding. You need to simmer it the fuck down. It's overflowing. So
I want you to know that I see this shit.
Like, I be liking every comment now because it's just like, all right, nigga, you're doing too much.
You are in violation.
This bitch got on a house robe and you was just over here like,
yes,
oh, I would lick your toe jam in between your cracks. I'm like, calm down.
Like, you need some ass, sir. Too bad. Too suck.
Well, let's hear your list. What you got?
Bad segue because it ain't really thirsty, but I don't like it. Dog, what's up with y'all men in these man selfies? Like, I
you were gonna do
cannot fucking deal. It has been my pet peeve for years, and my dear darling husband.
I was gonna say my husband is a violator of this. So.
Oh my goodness! Like, I mean, all the selfies, the ones where you use and like the funny. Remember back in the day, everybody was using the age joint that make you look hella old or to make you look hella young. Selfies are that. Selfies because it's a fresh haircut. Selfies because, I'm looking away, but I want you to see my cut. Like, y'all gotta chill. Like,
but women do selfies all the time.
We're women. I need you men to fucking cut it out. Like, cut it the fuck out. Like,
excuse me, Bert. Don't selfie shame.
Yes, I'm selfie shaming for men. Like, cut it the fuck out. No, fuck that shit. Like, it's one thing if you got the little timer and like we seeing your whole outfit because we're like, I don't know if he took that or maybe somebody took it for him, but I get it, you showing your outfit. But son, when it's like a legit selfie and you catching angles, you gotta fucking relax. Y'all gotta relax.
Well, JT, you hear Dice because nigga,
B-Dub, you hear your wife. Like, cut it the fuck out. Like, what are you doing?
Dog, JT is already like Orange Boy. Like, he's already light skinned as shit. And then he be hitting us with the little squinty Drake eye.
Yeah,
and I just like, sir.
My like, I can see your arm. Is he wanna be and think he got a light skinned heart. Because let me tell you something. Another chocolate brother that need to relax is our friend of the show, Duncan.
Ooh,
you gotta relax.
His post, I think he'd be using the timer because he's at the point because he done lost some weight. He's trying to show off his body. He ain't just doing the little head selfie.
For his business and stuff, he does photo shoots and stuff. Yeah. But he do be doing the selfies, and I'll be like, my G. But he'll try to throw you off by putting like a motivational quote with it. And he's like, oh, that's lit. But wait a minute, sir. This is a selfie. Wait a minute. I see you in the car. What are you doing, sir? Like,
I
need y'all dudes to relax.
On my list. My list is going to be y'all motivational quotes, actually.
Ooh, that's a good segue. Go ahead.
I hope that y'all don't take this the wrong way, but like, nigga, every day? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're not God. You're not Jesus. And I don't want to see that shit at 7 a.m. every day. Like, every now and then it's like, oh, I needed that. But when I get on Instagram every day and it's just like, you posing, but it's like, yeah, what God has for you, no one can take. But you like got a nigga pose and you're just really showing your J's. I don't know what kind of message you're trying to send me. I don't know.
You're confusing me at this point.
Yeah, I don't like it. And I'm not singling you out, Duncan, because it's not just you, but it
No,
is
it's not
you
just
too.
you. Oh, you're included in the group, but it's not just you.
No, it's mad people I see every day. They got a motivational quote, and I'm just like, they got apps for that. If I
Right?
wanted a motivational quote every day,
I
I
get the
would
Sprinkle
download
of
it.
Jesus app.
That part. I want to see nigga shit on my Instagram.
We trying to see the ratchet, okay?
Yeah. Like,
I'm
but
weak.
then I'm like, maybe this is not for me, and it's going to touch the heart of someone who needs it.
So
I
I'll just keep
feel
on
like
scrolling and be like, I'll just judge and scroll.
I just feel like if I needed motivation, I wouldn't go to Instagram. But that's just me
No,
personally.
not at all. Definitely
Not
not
for
the
a
place I would go.
motivational quote anyway.
No.
If it was like motivation for like weight loss and I need to see like pictures of someone, that would be one thing. But like quotes,
No.
nah.
Not the genre of stuff I'm looking for on that app.
Sorry, guys.
Also, kind of with that, kind of, but not sort of. Y'all need to stop trolling for sympathy in comments. Like, I hate the super vague comments that people make. Like, they put like a post, like, I mean, I've seen it in Instagram too, because they'll post it on Facebook and then like do a copy and put it in Instagram. But I hate the super vague statuses where it's just like, life just got to get better than this. It can only be up from here. Like something random like that. And it's just like, niggas gonna be like, everything okay? You good? Nah, just taking it one day at a time. I maintain. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you over there sounding halfway suicidal, nigga. Let me know what the fuck is going on. Get the fuck out your feelings. If nothing is wrong, like, I need you to just, like, I don't know. Like, you gotta relax. Like, stop putting this shit out here and with the intent of purpose is you looking for attention and you looking for people to ask you what's wrong. But then when people ask you what's wrong, you still be like,
vague as shit.
Nah, I can't. I'll DM you. Like, then why you putting this status on here? I'll hit you. I'll call you. Well, then don't put if it's that private that you can't post on this, because I'm gonna read it just to see what's wrong at this point. And you talking about, let me call you and let you know. Well, then delete the status, because everybody wants to update on what the fuck is going on. Cut it the fuck out. Shit.
I don't like, and this, my dear friend won't say her name, but she does this shit often. Stop going on social media to announce that you're taking a social media break. You're not that fucking popping.
You are not Beyonce.
Yeah, like, nigga, we wouldn't really notice. I'm not even trying to be rude, but you're not the only person that we follow on social media, and you're probably not the go-to fucking person that I'm looking for when I'm on there. I hate when people go on there and they're like, oh, social media is so toxic, and it's, it's so fake, and, I just have to take a step back so I can focus on the real world and my children and my responsibilities, and
just do it.
Just fucking do it. And then, bitch, you be back on there like in a day or two. So really, what break did you take?
And stop announcing that y'all gonna unfollow people too. Like,
Lord,
that too.
Jesus.
Like, you know what? I'm tired of this fucking negativity. I need to go through this timeline and get to deleting people. So if you gone, peace out. Dog, just go. You're not gonna delete nobody because you want people to see this fuck shit.
And be
so
like,
y'all not deleting no damn body.
What's wrong? Was it this? Was that? Shut
the
fuck up.
That ties in with the trolling for comments and sympathy. Just fucking do it. That's what Nike said. Just fucking do it. Like, goddamn, sis. What else? Nigga. Please, you motherfuckers that like to post articles and get people riled the fuck up on Facebook. If y'all motherfuckers don't open the article, 1, read the article, 2,
nigga,
and look at the date, 3, before you get the you'll be getting niggas worked the fuck up. Like, I'm going to look at the title and see, okay, is this something that I'm interested in? Like, what the fuck is this? Then I'm going to click on it to actually read niggas just take the fucking title and something and be like, oh yeah, this is lit. Like, look.
I'm convinced that 90% of the people that share articles don't even read them. No, they just share it for the title. They just like, oh yeah, that seems interesting. Repost. Like, y'all just look for content to repost just so y'all can have shit on the timeline, because it's okay to not post. Like, y'all don't just have to
put shit on here, and then people be like, "Oh, my bad, I didn't even know that shit was." Oh, y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta read these articles, because sometimes it'll take a whole left turn than what the title is, because the title was just for clickbait anyway. So it don't even really be the conclusion that you think it's going to be. And your friends is like, well, bitch, why the fuck did you post this? Or nigga, what this got to do with anything? Oh, I ain't read that shit. Well, look, don't fucking post no shit. It's like when you post something, it's like you kind of like, look at this, or I agree with this, I'm endorsing this, or hey, y'all, check this out. But if you ain't even read this shit, then like, nigga, let us just find it on our timeline on our own. You don't need to fucking express mail that shit to us. We good.
Nigga. Relax. And on Facebook, in the little groups that I'm in, I'm tired of niggas posting something that is probably controversial or gonna, cause discussions. But like you said, they'll just post it and they'll say thoughts. Bitch, you didn't even share your thoughts. So why the fuck am I gonna share my thoughts? You got me fucked up. Like,
I've definitely seen that thoughts. Like, you started off, you kick it off.
Let me see where you at. Right. Let me see that. Don't ask me what the fuck my thoughts are. Like, nah, nigga, because I don't even know what kind of energy your friends on your friends list about to be giving off. And if I say my opinion, then they're gonna be coming at me sideways. Now I gotta cuss you and your friends out.
And then the group chat gotta get involved, and we ignorant.
Lord Jesus. Y'all better keep y'all pages private, because my friends ignorant.
So all it takes is one screenshot and be like, niggas is wild.
Avengers is simple.
We be all up in your personal profile like, but bitch, your teeth.
No bullshit.
Well, you be raggedy as shit. That's how we fried that chick.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
I was gonna say the other time that I was in California sleep and y'all fried my old friend.
Oh my God. You was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, nah, we don't play that shit. Wildin'.
I was just like, yikes. She hit me up in the DMs. I was like, listen, sis, you brought it upon yourself.
Look, obviously I had nothing to do with this. I was asleep.
I was so asleep. Different time zone.
My friends was awakened for the shits. They was at work drinking a coffee, frying your ass.
No, what are they doing?
The good days. Like, no, I gotta see this out.
And I'm no longer friends with her. Thanks, y'all.
No problem. We just trying to weed out the bad apples, sis.
Definitely.
We got you. If you ain't gonna do it, we will.
For sure.
Oh, my damn stomach hurt. So, what's the next joint? What you got?
Well, I already said it on our post, but if you want to be thirsty, there are covert ways to do it. Like Dice and I, our bat signal, when there's a nice little pretty young thing on the gram blessing us with a print or something of the sort.
Yes.
We would just tag each other with the eyes.
Just the eyes.
And then we'll like it.
Right. I'll either like it or respond to the other eye where they got the little looking glass joint. Yes. Like you looking like, oh, okay, I see.
And that's it.
That's it.
Say
no
less.
No conversation needs to be had. If it is, it will be via text. Like it's because we just told y'all a couple of rules before. We can see the comments.
I don't need my husband to see that.
Look. They already know we perv, so they probably expect the likes and the looks. But we don't need to have, God damn it, that's right. Think of something. No, we don't need to be caught being that thirsty. So we're going to do the little looks and the thumbs up, and then we're going to take it offline.
That's it.
Y'all need to learn.
Learn to say less.
Right, say less and do less.
Please do less.
Or be even better and just like if it's a public page, just fucking send that shit in a DM to your friend, because that'll be even better. Nobody will even know. Like, how about that? Oh my goodness. Another thing that is my pet peeve, and that I have also heard other people voice their pet peeveness about, y'all motherfuckers. Stop taking a meme. You know how like it's certain memes that kind of like go through their like circulation. Like it's like a 2 or 3 day rotation. Like, something funny or something inspirational. Y'all motherfuckers will take that goddamn meme and type it out as your goddamn status and act like that's your shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all have to fucking relax. Like, obviously this meme is circulating everywhere on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And the fact that you're going to type it out now on Facebook or even make another meme in a different font, like you created that shit, you have to relax. Like, you can't be that thirsty for fucking likes. And some people who may have just got on social media, like, oh yes, this is deep, sis. Like, oh my God, like I'm feeling it. And they like, yes. So everybody thinking that your ass is so deep and introspective. Like, no, nigga, they just stole that off Twitter and retyped it. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all gotta relax.
When Kobe died, that one meme that was going around that was like, it's a blessing to make it home every day or something like that.
Oh my God.
Everybody and their mother was reposting the actual meme, and this one girl that I know typed it out as her status, and I definitely put the rolling eyes emoji on her status.
Dog, you gotta relax. It's a couple of repeat offenders. Like,
y'all have to cut it out.
Yeah, I got to chill. Like, and who has the time to even type this shit out? Just copy and like screenshot and repost that shit like everybody else is doing. Like, you're doing too much.
And the same, let's keep in the theme of memes.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas that didn't create the memes need to stop getting upset because people aren't giving you credit for the meme that you didn't create. If
you stole it too, nigga.
Yeah. I have literally reshared a meme that somebody else put like on Facebook and just reposted it. And then that person who I saw it will be like, oh yeah, this joint was funny, wasn't it? But bitch, you didn't create it.
Right. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you trying to get your props. Like, no.
Like, girl, it's a meme.
Right. Everyone's screenshotting this shit.
And it has the little at whoever the fuck actually created it, and it's not you, sis.
It definitely has their handle in the picture. Like,
I shared it because I thought it was funny. I have different friends on Facebook, my G.
Definitely a whole nother group. That's why sometimes I'll have something posted on Facebook and on Instagram. People are like, why you double post? Because look, it's two different audiences.
Right.
Okay.
I'm tired of y'all taking credit for shit that ain't y'all's. It's annoying.
Like, y'all gotta relax. Another thing, and this is gonna come up when it starts getting warmer outside. Y'all niggas gotta stop being so selfish when posting group pictures. Please do not be the selfish friend and post a group pictures when your friends look like trash in it. Please do a quick scan to see like if somebody's face is looking like trash. Like, because I would not do my friends like that.
If we're close friends, you should know.
You should fucking know. And if you're not throwing a filter on it or something, like, dog, please don't fucking carry us and like put us in no group picture and you looking fire
and we looking like peasants.
Our eyes half blank. Somebody got the slur face. They middle talking like, don't somebody slunching and we ain't holding our stomach. It's too much. You gotta fucking make sure everybody is on point and ready for the goddamn picture before you post it. Like, you gotta relax.
I want to thank Mark Zuckerberg for that little feature where I have to actually approve if I can even be tagged
put on
in
my
some
timeline.
shit
I had
and
that
put it
shit
in my timeline.
Yeah,
because y'all be putting me in some shit, and I'm just like,
people can tag me all fucking day. I get the little notification. I'm like, no, I'm
nope.
straight. I'm straight on that. Especially because kind of tied into another one. Like, I have different audiences on my social media. I said that before. Some have more coworkers and like older family, and some is like my ratchet that done carried over from Twitter and that we on Instagram thugging it out and shit. So I don't need y'all fucking tagging me in some wild ass shit like, look at this bitch with her leg behind her head. And then you tagging me in this shit and my fucking grandma.
Your mother-in-law seeing it and shit.
Like, then she gonna give me the fucking eyes and post it under my shit. Like, I see you. I need you to relax.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. Dear family members, the ones that listen, I'm grown. I'm tired of y'all policing what the fuck I like and comment on Facebook. That's why I stopped going on there for a while, because y'all raggedy as fuck. My one cousin, I swear to fucking goodness, I would type something to like one of y'all, or I would just like something. You know how sometimes that shit would just pop up on the timeline like, oh, Shay liked this, or Shay commented on that. This nigga would be in my whole ass DMs like, well, hey, what was this? Bitch, I suck dick. That's what it is. And I liked it. I could relate. Like, leave me alone.
Like, I'm all the way grown. Like, you about to get your feelings hurt thinking too much into these damn posts.
I'm not 4 years old anymore. Y'all have to allow me to be a whole 30-something-year-old woman.
You have a whole ass child. Like,
I owe the IRS twice and paid them in full. I'm grown. Leave me alone.
Like,
okay?
I have grown woman problems. Like, get
these
out of here.
These student loan bills, let me know I'm grown every month. Leave me the fuck alone.
Gotta chill. Another thing, speaking of family on Facebook, y'all and some of y'all young motherfuckers too. Y'all gotta stop sending game requests. I'm not fucking joining it. I'm not going to join your game so you can get extra lives and shit like that. Like, no, cut it the fuck out. I remember back in the day, like back when everybody was fucking playing
Candy Crush,
and we was playing the shit that I was addicted to, Farmville, and wait a minute, my mind's going blank. Fucking Steve Harvey. What is that?
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Yes.
Because that was my shit. And I was like, nigga, I need some fucking energy for this fucking fast money, nigga. I need you to go ahead and like this real quick. Dog, that shit was like 20 years ago. You gotta relax. Like, don't send me no fucking game shit. I'm hardly ever in fucking Facebook Messenger because the fucking notifications are off. So 9 times out of 10, I'm not getting your Facebook messages for like 2 weeks later. Like, stop sending me shit. Stop tagging me and shit. I don't know.
And to my Christian family, nowhere in the Bible does it say that I have to forward your fucking God chain letter or I'm going to hell or say amen to this if I love God. Stop sending me that.
Cut it the fuck out.
I have literally muted so many of my family members and prevented them from even sending me those messages because
it reminds me of the chain emails we used to get back in the day before social media was real popular and everybody was sending fucking chain emails of the random ass picture. God loves you. And if you love him back, forward this email to 19 people because that's the holy number. Like, get the fuck out of here. God did not die for this. He did not die for me to be forwarding emails. Like,
if you don't repost this within 7 minutes, you'll have 7 years of bad luck.
Like, how do you know when the timer started? Like, you don't even know. Like, what are you talking
about? That's not in Galatians, my nigga. Relax.
Did not read that anyway when I was skimming through the Bible. Like, what are you talking about? Also, talking about Facebook, I need y'all to relax. Facebook is not Twitter, so cut it the fuck out. Y'all not about to be watching shows and watching stuff and updating your statuses every 2 minutes like it's Twitter. If you want to do if you want to keep niggas abreast on what's going on over a time period, take your ass on Twitter. Like, it's acceptable there. Like, you can make multiple tweets about the same thing. We can tweet about fucking award shows, but y'all niggas be getting on Facebook and putting 4,000 statuses
a day.
Dog, you have to fucking relax. It's not Twitter. Relax.
There are certain people, every time I come on Facebook, they have posted at least 3-4 more statuses. And I'm just like,
do y'all have a job? What do y'all
doing? Got kids? You got other hobbies? Like,
are y'all taking a nap? Like, what are y'all?
I've been reading some books lately.
Where they finding the content at though? Like, I don't even be finding shit to post on my timeline. Except when I scroll and I see my friends post, I'm like, oh yeah, that is funny as shit. I never find anything I don't be on it that much. Like, I do be creeping sometimes, but like, I don't even be finding like original memes that nobody has already posted. Be like, oh yeah, it's funny. Let me show niggas this. Like, where do y'all find the content? I don't know.
Y'all have to relax. This is specifically to our little group of friends. Mm-hmm. You know, I get that sometimes we can, when we have those days when we are just overboard and tagging each other in a whole bunch of shit. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I can admit I don't be looking at that shit. I'm just like, oh, these niggas are tagging me too much today. But I have found that a lot of times one of us will tag us in something that's funny, and then 2 days later, someone else who was previously tagged.
Shit.
And it's like, that's why you should pay attention there, Bob. We already tagged you in that one. It's not funny today.
We definitely have some repeat offenders on that in the group.
Yes, we do.
Be like, yeah, it was funny yesterday.
On Monday. Yes.
Because, it's not funny anymore. Then they get mad. Oh, you know, I'm not putting niggas out there. I love y'all. I'm not fucking with y'all. This might be the episode if y'all listen and niggas is not coming for my neck. Y'all, hey, friends, do better, okay? God damn it.
Do better, niggas.
Do better, because y'all niggas gonna come for my neck. I heard y'all niggas talking shit on your show. Yes. Little peeve. Another thing, fucking spell check. It comes with most smartphones these days. I don't know if y'all disable this shit or y'all say fuck the red line. I don't know what's going on. But before y'all hit post, can y'all just take a quick glance over that shit? Like,
JT, that is for you.
You gotta fucking relax. Like,
no, my nigga just says fuck that red squiggly line in text on Facebook. And you know, this is why it bothers me on Facebook so much. JT, this is for you. I don't care. I hope you're listening to this at work and all your little fucking coworkers can hear this. Listen, he talks politics all day, every day. If you are going to be arguing with random ass white niggas about your political views, you better make sure you goddamn dotted your I's and crossed your T's. I cannot fucking stand when I go on his page and I see him arguing with somebody and then I'm like, oh no, he didn't spell that right.
It's I before E except after C, baby.
I'm saying. Because me, if I'm arguing with you and you can, I can understand being passionate in the moment, you know, and some shit kind of pause, right. You know.
Yeah, I get it. Caught yourself.
Yeah, I did. But nigga, JT just out here running amok as if he didn't have no damn home training, school training. I need you to pay attention to the red squiggly line. Please. There's a new thing called Grammarly. It helps.
What is that? It's an app?
No, I think you got to pay for it. Well, it probably is an app. But listen, it's to help you out with your spelling, your thoughts, your grammar, your everything.
Just in case you forgot what we did in elementary school, just get a refresher.
Just saying.
Luckily, I got a daughter. I'll just take her books.
I mean, good God.
Also, spell check. Yeah. Another thing. It's times where you can, because I've done it sometimes where you will be bored or maybe you laying on a couch or you somewhere and you kind of enter your phone, like let's say Instagram. It's really easy to get caught in a rabbit hole on Instagram. You're on somebody's page and then you're like, who is this to comment on? And then you go to their page and then you scroll down, you see a picture, you're like, oh, they know them. And next thing you know, you 40 different pages in. You done went back like 7 months looking at shit. Dog, do not fucking get caught creeping and accidentally double tap some shit. Because you're going to look the fuck stupid. I'm like, well, who the fuck is that? And why are they liking a fucking picture of mine from 6 months ago? Dog, relax. I have seen people like something on my page from close to a year ago, and I was hella confused. I was like, oh, somebody got caught. Somebody was all the way on my shit.
You know, on Insta stories, you can see who views your stories.
Right.
And I am so confused as to why these two people that I am not friends with and have not been friends with for a good little time now, they still look at my stories from now and then. And it's just like, I promise you that my life is still boring. There's nothing popping. And ain't nobody thinking about y'all.
Right.
Hop off my nuts, please.
They want to see your daily check-in with Orange Theory. They
like, because that's all that I mostly put on there. I don't even really put too much else on there. So it's just like, why are you here? What are you looking for?
Right. They're like, what she got going on? None of your fucking business. That's what I got going on.
But my Instagram is public just because...
Mine ain't.
Mine is, because...
Which makes it even worse. So that means like that's somebody I actually know or have friended and allowed access to my shit. And your ass went down the rabbit hole.
Being a creep.
Right. And got caught. Fat fingers.
Oh, Jesus.
What else? Do I have any? Don't like your own posts. I said that on our post too.
Child, please don't like your own. Why do y'all do that?
Look,
I hate when I like your own posts.
I have seen people who they will post a picture or a quote or a meme, and like before anybody else can like it, you're the first motherfucker to like it. Relax. They will come. If you post it, they will come. Please stop fucking liking your own pitch. It looks crazy. And that's on any social media. Not Twitter. On Facebook, Instagram, all of that shit. Stop liking your own shit. Like, chill.
That's Twitter too. You can like your own shit on Twitter.
I need you to relax.
Yeah.
Cut it the fuck out. Like, people will like it if it's worthy. If not, then like, keep it pushing. You try again next time, buddy. Like, no, don't fucking like your own shit. It looks crazy. You look pressed for likes. Like, get out of here. It's not a fucking business. It's not like, oh, well, if I have more likes, then, you know, it's going to look like, I get that from another account. But my nigga, you not going to use that same account to like the picture you just post. Chill.
I want men to leave women and their poses alone. Yes, I like my hand to be up somewhere visible in the picture. Yes, I'm posing. Yes, I'm using a filter. Yes. Fuck you.
Right.
Like, I suck my dick. I don't know what
Right.
to tell you.
I have
Like,
children and I have bags, so the filters are necessary.
like the fuck. I'm tired of hearing that. I mean, first of all, I mean personally, I don't use those crazy filters like that make me look real dumb. I usually just use one that's like just changes, you know.
Give me some lashes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little light lash or lighten up the
Even my
dark
skin.
circle.
Right.
That there we go. But niggas just be out here doing the most as if you look like a completely different bitch.
Right.
Like relax.
Y'all gotta chill with the filters.
Relax.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
And the niggas that always have something to say are niggas that I know in real life.
Right.
So like, you know what I look like.
Right.
So it really doesn't fucking matter. This is what I felt like doing. And if you don't like it, you can take it up with Snapchat, because those are the filters that I'm using.
Dog, their filters is everything. That's the reason why. I mean,
I still have it.
I hardly ever look at my friends' like little snaps or whatever, and I might just post because I'm drunk. But like, dog, I'm literally on there to get filters. I download it and I exit out. I don't even post the shit in Snap. I just want the fucking filter.
That's it.
Like, oh, I need a new profile picture. Let me go on Snap and see what they filters hitting for. Like, because look, Instagram, you need to do better with your filters. Like, because Snapchat got it on lock.
Are trash, and I keep waiting for them to improve, and they still haven't.
They said, "Nah, we straight. We good. We gonna have y'all niggas looking regular degular." Snap was like, "We got you. Come on, sis. What you need?"
Yeah. That's all I got on my list.
Yeah, I think that's all I got too. I hope you people take heed, loves. Fucking take heed, because if you are in violation of any of these after we have gotten you together, we are going to gather you on the internet. So please cut it the fuck out and relax. That's what this should be called. Cut it the fuck out and relax. Okay.
All right, I'm with it.
TV, T. I mean, it's been a lot. We've been gone for a couple weeks. Well, I don't know if you've caught up, because I know it's a lot.
Let's start with T.
Okay. T.
Harvey Weinstein was found guilty, horse, and he's going the fuck to jail. Although he did fake some chest pains and he's in the hospital.
Jesus.
But he's going to jail. And I just want to point out that R. Kelly technically has not been found guilty. His ass is in jail because he could not make bonds.
Right. Because if he had somebody to put that money up, he would be out.
So I just wanted to put that out there because niggas was crying about fair treatment with the white man. And the white man is going to jail, guys. But even when I saw that headline, niggas were still not satisfied. If they were in the comments saying, "Where's Oprah and where's Gayle?"
All right. Y'all never satisfied.
It's just never satisfied. So that just let me know that y'all really don't give a fuck about like sexual assault. It's not really about that. It's a race thing, and so I will no longer be participating with you niggers
with the ER.
Yes, I'm not arguing with you guys anymore. You know, all the people that I saw that was rah about Weinstein didn't say shit about it, and I know y'all seen it. But it's cool. I'm done. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't tag me in no more shit, because I'm just going to ignore you. Hop off my dick. Hop off Oprah's dick. And hop off Gayle's. I mean, y'all already called her a bitch for a month. Just hop off everyone's dick. Thanks.
I think she's had enough. So a lot of people died since we've been here.
Nigga.
I mean, not laughing, but like a lot of people have died. Like Katherine Johnson from Hidden Figures, who Taraji played. Daggone B. Smith passed away.
And I just want to put that out there in case y'all don't remember. We talked about B. Smith because her husband had his live-in girlfriend up in her house.
Yep.
We talked about that a few months ago.
Yep. She passed away. Some rapper Pop Smoke was killed. I don't know who that is.
I'm so glad we're in sync, because he did die, but I was like, I don't know who that is. So
I have no clue who he is, but condolences for sure. Apparently he was really popular with the celebrities, because it seemed like everybody was reposting him. I was like, damn, like he was on his way. I was like, I never heard of him. That sucks. And daggone Winona died.
Yes.
Is it Janet? Look, she spells it fancy. Du Bois. Look.
Du Bois. Yeah.
She passed away as well. Like, too much. I feel like if we gone too long, like too many people are passing away. Like this is crazy.
2020 is starting off on
Like
the wrong foot.
some fuck shit. Speaking of fuck shit, daggone Kobe and Gigi's memorial.
Mm-hmm.
I could not watch that because too fucking sad, and I was not going to tune into that sad shit. But I seen a lot of funny clips. I seen some touching clips, and that's all I needed. I don't think that I could have sat through that whole thing because I seen Vanessa's tribute, I seen Shaq's jokes, I seen some of Michael Jordan's stuff, and yeah, that was enough emo for me because I couldn't sit through that whole thing. It seemed like it was going to be way too sad.
I watched the whole thing. I teared up. Mostly when Vanessa was talking. Michael Jordan crying was like sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It was mostly just Vanessa that did it for me. Like every now and then they would pan to her and you could just, she would be crying. At one point, like Beyonce was holding her. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And so it made me wonder, like, I wonder if she felt like she had to do this public tribute because of how big he was.
I think she should have had it, but didn't feel a need to talk. Like, that's like, because you didn't just lose him, you lost your kid.
Honestly.
And she just did a joint at her school not too long ago.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, I feel like they had the private funeral. Mm-hmm. And if they would have like, maybe like next year, like, oh, we're going to do a tribute. It's been a year. Like, it just seemed to me it was so soon. Like her emotions
are so
raw. Yeah.
But I think that the reason why they did the tribute is because one, it's like, you know, it's cute, the date February 24th with the 2 and the 4 number. And then it's so many people whose lives he's touched and he has fans and then celebrities and stuff like that. So I get doing the tribute, especially since the funeral was private and not an open funeral. So I get that, but I don't think she should have had to speak, or if she felt or maybe she just wanted to. But like, I hope she didn't feel the need like she had to speak.
And that's all I'm saying. If she was fine, if she was okay with doing those things, and that's one thing. But I just hope she didn't feel obligated to do it because of his celebrity, because, you know, like,
she's a whole ass human.
Yeah, we're gonna go on with our lives, and you know, the people that were really huge Kobe fans, like, they'll still be sad every now and then, but like, nigga, her husband and her daughter.
Right.
Nigga.
And she's going to have to figure out, like, that's some grief that you ain't never going to get over. Like, that's crazy.
Like, when she started talking, when I started crying was when she was talking about Gigi, and she was like,
kisses.
Not the kisses, when she was like, I'm never going to be able to teach you how to drive a car. You're never going to walk down the aisle. You're never going to have your first baby. And she would have been a great mom because she was always maternal. And she like paused. And I was just like, oh shit, bitch. Yeah. I almost cut it off. And that was only like 15 minutes into her little speech, 10, 15 minutes. Speaking of Vanessa Bryant, she is suing.
Yes, I saw that.
The helicopter company because they knew better, and I was just like, facts. And I feel like the other families too.
Exactly. It's crazy because I saw that, and on I forgot who posted it, but I was scrolling through the comments, and people are the fuck ignorant. Like, people, again, with the rules, people are not fucking reading and using their vowels because people like, I mean, how you gonna sue the pilot? The pilot died too. She's not suing the pilot, you dipshits. She's fucking suing the company that the pilot worked for because they had certain stipulations that they were like, they flew by vision. It wasn't an airplane, so they don't have fucking radar and stuff to detect, okay, well, there is a mast right here. So you, like, it's a helicopter. So in certain conditions, they're not supposed to fucking be flying. And I don't know if maybe mid-flight, those conditions changed, or because who his passenger was, he's like, you know what, I need to get them there and I'll be good. Whatever the case is, it is a wrongful death, and if they would not have flown in those conditions, then all those people would still be here today. So I'm with it, and I hope those other families are right along with her, either in that lawsuit or in a one on their own. Like, cause yeah, but people in the comments were so fucking dumb and ignorant. Like, oh, that's a long shot. Like, no, it's not. It's really not. I'm sure she has a good lawyer, and if it was a long shot, they would have been like, chill. So I'm sure she has a very good case, because I don't know the law, but it seems like it's a good case to me.
Yeah. Before we move on from Kobe and Vanessa, I also wanted to point out the dumb shit I saw on my timeline. I'm hoping that this was not a thing that was all over the internet, but somehow feel like it probably was.
What happened?
So after the tribute, this one chick on my timeline was like, I just find it strange that no one acknowledged Kobe's parents throughout the tribute, and they didn't have a chance to speak. And, you know, that's his family. But whenever somebody refers to his family, they only talked about his wife and his kids. First of all, that only pissed me off because I'm like, that's his wife of like 20 years, my nigga. We're not going to diminish that like they just been married for like 2 years or something. Like, they've been married for 20 years. They have 4 fucking kids. Like,
the only wife he's ever had.
That's his family. Again, taking it back to biblical, whatever.
Leave and cleave.
You know, when you leave your fucking parents and you get married, you become a man.
Exactly.
So, like, paraphrase, whatever. But I don't know this to be a fact because, as I've said many times, I'm not a basketball fan, so I don't know any details about any basketball players. But the little bit that I did read was that, like, Kobe didn't really bang with his parents too tough because they were, like, doing shady shit to get money off of his name. I didn't read any details about that, but it was, like, a group of people on my timeline today that were making it this whole big thing about how, like, the tribute was disrespectful to his family and his parents, and nobody acknowledged them. And it's like, first of all, that was a tribute to him. They had a private funeral, so we don't even know what happened at that private funeral.
Right.
But, like, you guys are doing too much and
talking about shit you don't know the details
who gives
about.
Like, that's not. Again, why we're focused on the wrong things. Like,
this tribute wasn't to acknowledge people like, hey, shout out to you. No, this was to acknowledge the people who lost their lives. Like, what the fuck? How do you know that they was just like, we don't want to speak? Like, I mean, y'all talking on shit that y'all don't know the details on.
It was just like, niggas will find anything wrong with anything. Like, this was supposed to be a sweet, just fucking thing.
Right.
And instead, y'all made it. Like, I remember during Nipsey's tribute, it was some people that felt like his baby mama should have been able to speak because, like, I mean, he was with her for years, and you know that. And it's just like, y'all niggas are literally never fucking satisfied.
It's always something.
Oh my God, I want a motherfucking guest list at my funeral. Don't let none of them extra niggas in. Like. Y'all niggas are the worst.
I'm be like, yo, she gonna come back and haunt y'all ass. Y'all come this motherfucker. You might want to abide by her wishes. It says it right here. I have it on video as well. She recorded it. Like, fuck that.
That's all I had on that.
I don't think I have any more tea.
Oh, I have lots more tea.
Oh, well, go ahead with the tea then.
Okay. So George Zimmerman is suing Elizabeth Warren, one of the presidential candidates, for defamation.
I heard that.
Because she tweeted about Trayvon Martin, which I felt like...
Didn't everybody?
Like, I'm sure she was talking about gun reform.
Like staying around that dumb shit in Florida. And I mean, not dumb shit, but, you know, it was getting niggas off down there in Florida.
I don't understand why George Zimmerman is still walking, talking, breathing air.
Facts.
I don't condone violence. I just have questions.
Hey, pork and beans. Get the going.
So you know who Alexis Sky is, right?
Yeah, the chick that was on Love and Hip Hop. She got a baby by Fetty Wap, I think.
Allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly. I don't know for sure she does because, you know, there was that whole back and forth about who's the father was.
Right.
Well, there's this other chick by the name of Ari who I don't know. I don't know who she is, but she's always on the Shade Room. There is a group of people in the Shade Room that are always on there, and I have no clue who they are
or what they do.
and what they do, but somehow they're important enough and they're on there all the time. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know how this beef started, but this is what I think happened. I could be wrong, but I wasn't paying that much attention until like the second day when the beef was still going. I was like, oh, these bitches are still arguing. Okay. So the girl Ari, she made a video and she said something in the video like bitches were trying to be like her. Again, not saying Alexis Sky is like popping to me, but I don't even know who the other girl is.
Right.
So I guess some people felt like she was talking about Alexis Sky.
Mm-hmm.
So then Alexis Sky comes out and she's like, I ain't never trying to be like nobody. I paved the way for bitches, which made me
Paved the way.
Paved the way.
Wow, Drake.
Exactly. But they were going back and forth for literally 2 days. Masika jumped in.
Oh shit.
2 other bitches jumped in, and the whole argument was, then they started talking about each other's kids because Alexis Sky's daughter has disabilities.
Yeah,
so,
I remember that.
So Alexis Sky had called somebody ugly, and so the girl was like, well, you shouldn't be calling anybody ugly knowing that your daughter has disability that's going to prevent her from looking normal. And I was just like,
no, that's below the belt.
That's I was like, much. Oh no. So
these niggas is ruthless.
Y'all gotta fight in real life now because like on kids.
Site. That's off limits.
But while I don't know who most of these bitches are, and the one that I do know, I give no fucks about, it was rather entertaining. Don't know why you guys don't just actually fight or call each other,
on
DM
site.
Each other.
Right.
Why you're doing this like via
in the
tweets.
comment section.
Yeah.
No, but what's funny is like they'll be beefing on the post and then the shade room will repost it. They'll go in the shade room and then respond on that. Not necessarily these two people. I've seen like I don't want to even call them celebrities, but I guess like people who have a lot of followers. They'll go in there and they'll be like, oh, that bitch got me fucked up, and then shade room will make another post like comment creeping. Like, dog, shut the fuck up and hit this person up.
That's literally what was happening.
Oh my god.
It was like as soon as they would comment, shade room would be like, this is what she said. And like if you go to the shade room a couple days ago, it's just like 2 blocks of them just going back and forth. There's other bitches being drawn in. It's just like, Lord, what is happening? And then again, who are these hoes?
Right. Who are y'all? Why are y'all important that y'all getting this much postage? Why?
Then speaking of bitches, well, not bitches. Well, bitches, fuck it. Bitches on the internet arguing. So Drea,
I saw that.
You know, she used to be on Basketball Wives LA.
Mm-hmm.
She made some comment about how her ex has some random nigga driving her cars. And so he saw it and he was like, you know, this bitch is fucking random niggas and worried about me or something like that. And I was just like, whew, y'all are spicy this weekend.
Look, they laying it all out on the line. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus.
Snoop will be on Red Table Talk this week.
Oh shit! Apologize to Gail.
But here's the thing, and I love Red Table Talk.
Jada low key a bully, son. She bringing everybody to the table like, nigga, you gotta apologize. You gotta do better.
She don't really go at them the way that I think that she should. She has them on there, but like when she had T.I. on there, I felt like T.I. got off
easy,
and I feel like Snoop. Because at the end of the day,
I think they friends outside of this.
Exactly. So you're not going to be too harsh with your friends on, I won't say TV, but on this program that a lot of people will see. So I don't know.
It's a platform for them to apologize or try to, maybe they were looked at in a negative light. So she's probably giving them the platform to like explain further or maybe apologize. Like, child, it's an agenda.
And that's why I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Go back to talking about your feelings.
Right.
If you're not going to be like objective and be like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because you could have your feelings without being like, suck a dick, Gail, use a dog face bitch.
Right.
Like, Jesus.
Like, you gotta chill.
Yeah, if you're not gonna like do that, then just stick to feelings. Let's talk about other things, because I like the show when we're talking about those things. I hate when she has celebrities on there because I don't feel like she ever gets into the meat and potatoes with the real shit. So
right. I agree.
Your girl Chanel West Coast,
oh shit, what she do?
She's really annoying.
Facts.
So she got on Instagram to talk about, Chanel West Coast is on Ridiculousness on MTV, y'all.
Yep.
So she got on Instagram to talk about how she feels some kind of way because she doesn't mind liking other people's pictures, but nobody likes her pictures. And so it's making her look like a weak ass bitch because she's always so nice to like people's pictures, but no one likes hers. And I was like,
another unspoken social media rule. Stop asking niggas to like y'all pictures. Like, you looking real fucking crazy. Chanel, get your life.
Whenever I see her, outside of ridiculousness, it's always for some nut shit like this. Like, you look like a fucking goofball, and I want you to
Facts.
stop it.
Like, just go somewhere in a studio. Don't come out for a year and just practice and like find a lane of music that works for you, because you've been talking about how you've been signed to Cash Money for years and we haven't heard
I ain't heard nary a
anything.
record.
So I just need you to focus on that. You're no longer on what was she on? Was she on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, or was it Basketball Wives Hollywood?
She was on one of those.
Yeah.
She was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Yep.
For
You're
2
not
seconds.
dog, you're not on that anymore. Rob is hooking you up because you're still on Damn Ridiculousness, but that's all you got going right now that it seems like. So I just need you to holla at baby and work on some tracks, please.
My last bit of tea is going to transition us into TV time, because it's about the movie The Photograph. And I'm not going to give the movie away because I don't know who's seen it. I will say that I didn't like it.
It seemed like really emo, like something you would like.
It definitely, I was so geeked up to see it.
And I like Issa Rae, so.
Was just really excited to see it. I don't like that said that they don't like it, and the people that don't like it for the same reasons that I don't like it. And other people have come and said, y'all just don't like it because y'all used to struggle love, y'all used to Black people struggling, and y'all just used to dysfunctional shit. And and it's like,
people talking about their own lives.
Like, no, that's not what it's about. It wasn't fleshed out enough. It just, I can't say it without
giving up stuff. Okay.
But nigga, there was not flesh.
He's like, I'm trying to say this without.
I am. Just listen, don't put your energy on me. If you like the movie, that's perfectly fucking fine.
Right.
I'm not telling nobody not to go see it. I'm not saying that shit is trash. I'm just saying that I didn't like it. I had really high expectations for it.
Right.
I never thought it was going to be struggle love or whatever the fuck, or dysfunctional Black love or whatever the fuck these people are talking about.
You just wanted it to be a good movie.
Yeah. I thought it was a beautiful, it looked like a good movie. There was good music on there. But the point A to point B, I was like, well, what the fuck? How that got there? Mm-hmm. I was a bit confused.
Right.
There was a lot of shit missing in the middle, and it made that point B be like, hold on, wait.
How do we get here?
What?
Right.
And so I personally, what I say to you motherfuckers who feel like I am just used to dysfunctional Black movies, I feel like you're so fucking hungry for a Black movie because there's not a lot of them that you like any of them.
Right.
No.
Which that's not fair. We need to judge them on the same plane as we do these white movies or white shows. Like,
And if this was a white movie, I would feel the same way. Like, right. Nigga,
like,
what happened?
Like, what are we talking about?
And so, I'm sorry, I'm just taking all your little roles this week. So this whole like, nigga, what happened? How did we get here? That is where I'm at on episode 2, beginning episode 3 of this goddamn Love is Blind on Netflix. How in the fuck are these motherfuckers falling in love in 4 and 5 days?
Let me tell you something. So I was told.
Go ahead and tell the listeners what the show's about.
Look, so Love is Blind is on Netflix. It'll be a 3-week event. And it has the host.
The finale is this week.
Yeah, I'm catching up.
Me too.
I'm on episode 5.
Oh, don't tell me anything because I'm not there. And I heard episode 4 was good.
Litty.
But I'm on episode 3, the beginning of it.
Oh, yeah. Look. Okay. So basically, it is about so Nick Lachey and his wife Vanessa, whatever, are the hosts, and it's this show that it's like a mix between Married at First Sight and like, I don't know, Love Connection. Like that was how it was explained to me. So like you don't see. The males don't see the females, but the guys have like a suite that they stay together, and the females have a suite that they stay together. And basically, you it's like not speed dating because it's not fast, but you go into these things, they call them pods. They're basically a room where it's two rooms connected, but it's like separated by like a little wall. And you guys have to go and like you have conversations and you get to know these people. And then by the end of these conversations over time, you're supposed to pick someone that you want to propose to or get engaged to. And then you're supposed to go on to getting married and that sort of thing. So that's why I'm saying it's kind of like
But
married
you
at first
don't
sight.
see them
You do not see
until
them
you propose to
after
them.
you propose to them. And it's fucking wild, bruh. Like literally, I think episode 1, it was people like 3 days in that was like, I love you. And I was like, I said, what kind of shit you got going on in your life that you this thirsty for love? That like, I mean, I get it. Like you don't have your cell phone. There's no contact, so you're being immersed in this, and so you're spending a lot of time. But still, my G, like even the black girl said, she was like, I have stuff in my refrigerator that's been stuff that's been in my refrigerator longer than I've known this person. But I love them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm connecting the photograph to this, because I'm like, hold on, wait. We don't know how long are these dates. How often do they talk during the dates? Because I get that this is basically all they're doing.
Yeah,
but we don't see it. We only see the bits and clips. So for me, it's like, okay, y'all introduced
like y'all niggas talk
30
minutes
ago, right? And now all of a sudden y'all are saying y'all love each other. And oh wait, you proposed? Like y'all in love?
It's probably like they probably edited a lot of shit to fit it into a 3-week thingy.
I need more.
But I mean, look. These people are fucking crazy. Like, y'all have to watch this shit. Like, yeah, like my work homie was like, you gotta watch this shit. And they was just talking about it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this shit. And like literally I could not stop fucking watching this shit. Like episode after episode. I'm like,
as soon as we stop recording, I'm going back to
But let me tell you something. You're gonna be mad that you didn't watch episode 4 before this, because it's a lot of shit that goes down. So loves, y'all gonna have to wait 2 weeks, because we're gonna catch you up on from episode 4 on to the finale. Yeah. So that'll give y'all time that if y'all haven't seen this shit, y'all need to catch up, because
we spoiling it next episode.
The shit is entertaining and you are on notice to catch up, because like she said, we're fucking talking about it next episode. But please go. It's on Netflix. Like we said, it's called Love is Blind, and y'all gotta fucking check it out.
This shit is wild.
It's wild as fuck.
So I was sitting there as I was thinking, I was like, well, what's more wild, Married at First Sight or this? And I'm like, and it's crazy because technically these people at least have some form of connection before they get with each other. It's just, it seems like this is more wild to me. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It just seemed, it's wild.
Maybe it's just the people that's on it. Like, chat, look.
No, for me, it's just, I just don't think we see enough to understand how these people are having or thinking that they feel such strong emotions in like a week.
Like the black girl and the white. Oh, never mind.
Yes.
I'm probably giving away too much. Look, I'm sorry. Listeners, look, y'all fucking want to know this, goddamn, because we want to talk about this shit. So
I just don't understand. Like, I'm like, okay, y'all cry together. So what? I cry all the time. That doesn't mean I love niggas.
Dog, and they feelings like, but you told me that you wanted to marry me. Like,
yes. I was like,
dog, keep watching. Keep watching. Like,
I was so confused by that whole thing. And okay, I'm about to spoil it.
All right. So look, all right, listeners, we about to get off of this pause. So please watch this, because like, next week we not giving a fuck. Okay, so you know. So my husband put me onto this joint on HBO called McMillions.
Oh, I want to watch it. I haven't seen it yet though.
Please watch this shit. We're on, I think
it's not a binge thing. Oh, I fucking hate HBO.
They release it once a week. So we caught up on it late. So we we thought we were caught up, but then they just released the episode last night. So I think it's like 4 now, and we watched the first 3. So it's not a lot, but it is good. Like,
but bitch, I have so much TV to watch.
You got 2 weeks, bitch. Listeners, y'all need to watch that too. HBO McMillions, and right now it's only 4 episodes. By the time we come back, it's going to be about 6. But catch the fuck up. Like, it's good.
Okay.
And that, like, the episodes are probably like 45 minutes a piece.
Oh, okay. At least they're not like dumb long.
Yeah. But yeah, watch that. It's actually really good. I like me a good like little docu thingy. Kind of like docu and dog, I can't tell it, but it's this white dude on it. You gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. The nigga's funny as shit, bro. Like I just want to meet dude because he's funny as fuck. Like
Okay.
he seems like an asshole, but he's really funny. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You be like, oh, this the motherfucker Dice was talking about because this shit's funny.
I'm gonna try to catch up with it.
Over one of the weekends or something. It
Yeah.
would be an easy binge because like it's easy to follow and yeah, you could
I'm
probably
behind
knock it
on
out.
my other HBO show, The Outsider.
Oh yeah,
so-
B-Dub watches that. I did not keep up with that.
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't think you
behind.
would.
I'm behind on my emo shit.
Oh, I am not.
A Million Little Things, and This Is Us. So,
I'm not. Well, I don't watch A Million Little Things, but This Is Us, you know.
Yeah, I'm behind on that, and me and B-Dub watch that together, so he's behind as well.
Do you watch Grownish?
I do. Is it back?
Ma'am. Okay. They're about to have their spring finale this week.
Oh, then that'll be a nice little binge thing. I was waiting for the motherfucker to come back. I didn't see not in one commercial. Shit. Yeah, I definitely watched the whole last season. I liked it. Didn't know. Okay, so I watched that as well.
Okay. It's a cute little show.
Yeah, it is cute.
I started watching with Amara, but I'm kind of like,
maybe you shouldn't be watching this.
But now she's like invested, and I'm just like,
I don't want to watch this with you.
They're getting grown. She's like, it's called that, Mom. I was like, yeah, but I just thought Zoe Johnson was gonna be little Zoe,
right? And you're not in college, so I don't want you to watch it.
Yeah.
Are you up to date with Married at First Sight? Have you been watching the season?
I didn't see last week's episode. But none of them
these couples.
None of them niggas are gonna last. Not one of them.
Not even maybe. Ashton in the short joint. Ashton, his real name's not Ashton, but the dude that look like
I know, but I know
like
I know
Ashton Kutcher to me.
Honestly, if anybody lasts, it will be them, but nobody else is gonna last. And I don't even know if they will because
not even the two nerds.
No, they're not gonna last. What? Because the last episode I saw, you didn't peep, but he was mad annoyed with her. Like, she's annoying. And she just kept criticizing every little thing. Like, when they went to each other's apartments, she just had something to say about everything. And I could just see her being annoying. Like, listen.
Mike and Mika is the fuck about it.
Yeah, they're out of there. I don't think the other black joint is gonna make it.
Dog, Brandon is fucking crazy. Like,
yeah, he's bipolar as fuck.
How the fuck you sign up for a show that you're going to be on the reality TV being documented and you're spazzing because there's cameras in your face? Like, sir, you wild as shit, and then come up with flowers. Hey, how you doing, Mrs. Reed? Like, shut the fuck up, Brandon. Get your fucking life. The fucking pastor looking at him like, I mean, can we have a conversation? And the other dude that looked like he looked like the cartoon character.
The one who don't even like hair. His wife.
Yes.
Yeah. They're not gonna listen. I don't see it for any of them. But the reason why I don't see it for the short girl and Ashton is because she is still in love with her ex. I feel like she only did this show to get over the ex, and that's kind of.
And the ex don't even want her. Like, he just said this shit because she was like, "I'm about to go on this show and get married at first sight." He's like, "No, baby, I love you." Like,
right?
He's a fuck boy. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And I feel like in the beginning, because at first I was like, oh, they might make it like when it was on the honeymoon episodes, but it's the honeymoon episodes, you know, like
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? If I was on a never mind, but you know, I feel like once they had to move, like her attitude started to change. She was like, hold up, you know, like this shit is real. This ain't no quick little vacation peen that I'm getting. Like, right. I gotta still hang out with this nigga for another 6-7 weeks. So honestly, I don't see it for them either. But the other niggas,
they the fuck about it.
Mark my motherfucking word.
Dog, Mika was over this shit off that plane that plane trip. And that nigga was like, I'm getting some fucking ass on this joint. She said, what the fuck?
But you know what? She won't let things go. Yeah. And so I'm not feeling her because it's like, all right.
Like, even if he said that, and maybe he just doesn't want to be portrayed like negative, even though that's still some fuck shit. Like, you should own up to it. Like, just like the pastor said, like, all right, let's start from here on out. Like, let's just have a clean slate and
But
not, which they keep bringing it up. Like, just like the dude Brandon was like, I mean, she said we're gonna move. Oh, maybe that was this episode. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. But like, people need to learn that if they say they're gonna move forward, what the fuck moving forward means. Because apparently a lot of these couples have that shit twisted.
And then not just that, but like every conversation they have is always like a thing. Like
I
I've
don't
never
trust you.
Yeah, it's like I've rarely seen them have like just genuine, organic, carefree conversations.
Just that one time when they was in Panama walking through the street. That was the only
maybe
time.
that. Yeah.
That is it.
Other than that, everything is always like
this nigga crying.
Yeah, it's too much. It's just like I want them to stop this show. Because their track record is not even that great. Like these niggas do not stay together.
They need to fucking work on their survey. Their screening process.
Yes, they are trash at getting these people together. Like,
They're like, I mean, I can see some similarities on why they paired us together. It's just that this nigga's some bullshit. Like, oh, hi.
Yeah.
I get it, I guess. What else?
Don't ask me to watch Love and Hip Hop Miami because I'm not going to do it.
I'm behind on that.
Good. Don't catch up.
All right, you've been watching New York?
Yeah.
What happened last episode? Yo, I'm not. I say this every episode. I'm not here for Yandy. Yandy, if you're listening.
What did she do though? She wasn't wrong this time.
Yes, she is. Like, you're not about that life. You're not about to roll up in this meditation shit in a champion hoodie and a fucking toboggan or whatever the fuck niggas called it, scully, like you about to wreck. You sit down, you don't say jack shit, but then you wait till you go outside and talk to somebody like, I just want to rip that bitch face. You should have kept that same energy inside. Like, you came up there ready to wreck. You didn't even say nothing to the bitch, but you get outside the door and get spicy and like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave.
I'm saying
you're not about that life.
The thing is not her fault because Kimbella threw a drink on her, and that's
she did. Yeah, I mean, it is, but I mean, they all rude bitches. But I'm talking about when she was at Samaya's thing. Like,
but I'm talking before then, because Yandy did try to fight her. She ran up a little bit through security.
All right. Oh, wait, I'm trying to hit you. Security got me though. Yeah. Yandy's not about that life, and we know that. Like, so the fact that you came up in here, like, with Vaseline in your purse, like, man, get your life. Like, even Chris was looking like, what? The fuck? I'm not even getting up for this shit. Like, bitch, you're not doing nothing. Like, you got me fucked up. Like, you didn't even look her way.
Listen,
I can't read this affirmation because I just want to rip her face. Well, you should have, man. You should have.
I'm not feeling Tahiri this season, and I used to
Tahiri. Fucking love Tahiri, but I'm not feeling her ass either. Like, you're doing well, maybe Joe isn't telling you everything about our relationship.
And I bet you say shit like that.
And I bet you she's just fucking being extra. She's probably in her feelings because she probably thought Scent and Joe was 100% over, like on some like we hate each other type shit. And her and Joe are they probably still have been cordial over the years, but they probably have more communication now because he's not with Scent, so he is not disrespecting her because we're not together no more. But like, I doubt seriously that y'all fucking. Even though I don't put it past no nigga, I doubt it seriously. I think you're just saying these little things because now you see, oh, like I guess they are a lot closer or cooler than like I thought. Like, I understand you going through something and you went through your scare, but sis, like you're looking like extra.
And can I also just say, I had a lump in my breast just a couple of months ago, and I was like scared, but
maybe acting like they about to die.
That's all I'm saying. Like, after I found out, it was like, okay, bitch, like, okay, let's go on with
life. They be holding on to the shit after they get the results.
Yeah, she's like, I have just been going through so much, and it's like, but you haven't. You were scared, and you found out that you didn't have no reason to be scared, Erica, so you good.
Erica went with you. She held your hand. The lady was like, you're fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. You're good. So, like, that should be like, hey, turn up. Life is great. Like, let me live my best life. Instead, you done turned into a bitter bitch, and you still mad weeks later. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
yeah.
Girl, they be looking for anything to, like, be dramatic about. Like, I need you to relax. Because, like you said, I really liked Tahiri in the earlier seasons, but I'm not feeling her this season either.
So are Joe and Sin together or not? Because I've realized this was taped a couple months ago, but on his podcast, they'll say shit like, Joe
Bitches
can't
talking about,
say that he's not in a relationship or that he.
because you know Mona and shit probably like, well, you can't just go on your podcast or be posting this shit because it's gonna ruin the show. So it's probably certain stuff that they got to keep on the low. But I mean, they was
But then
being
he
real,
says other shit too, as if
like
he's
talking
talking to
about
other
bitches.
bitches.
Yeah, or maybe
So I'm
he's saying that to kind of
confused.
throw it off. But like, I know he, now unless he's talking about sin coming through, because he definitely be talking about throwing bitches. I mean, like bitches coming up, but then he
Right.
always refers to her as like baby mama, or like, I'm not gonna say nothing. So
Right.
I don't know. Maybe he just saying it because of the contracts and shit, certain shit that you can't discuss until the show airs or whatever. But it wouldn't surprise me if they did back together, because like even on the episodes, like you could tell it's more than just we're co-parenting. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they still love each other, but like it's seeming like their relationship is a lot closer than like we just Lex parents and shit. We just trying to keep it cordial. I'm sure y'all still fucking.
Are you caught up with Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Yes.
What do you think about Mark, Kenya's husband?
Oh, maybe I'm not caught up.
Oh.
I'm not. Well, I know he's super.
Did you see them go bowling?
No.
Okay, then you're not caught up. Never mind.
Well, I just want to give you my opinion on Mark.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I like him because he's the only motherfucker that can get Kenya to shut the fuck up and step the fuck back and not be as extra. But yeah, that nigga's real controlling. And I mean, you could tell. I mean, I remember you told me a while back that they obviously filed for divorce or something like that. But like, you can tell he's not really feeling her, which I'm confused on why he even proposed to her and married her,
impregnated her,
right? All of that. So I don't know if once he got to really know her, it's like, I don't really bang with this bitch, but I'm stuck with her.
Because they did get married really fast.
They got married really fast, did the whole people spread, had the baby, like all this shit. And so maybe he was just like, yeah, you really are the bitch that's portrayed on TV. And I think it annoys her so that he actually is cool with Nene. It was like, I don't see nothing wrong with her. And so she probably like, you fucking fuck, you need to take my side regardless. Like,
so what do you think about that? Do you think that if you have beef with somebody, your spouse should automatically have beef with them as well?
I wouldn't say beef, but like I wouldn't outwardly just be like, if it's somebody that I don't bang with, I wouldn't want my husband to outwardly be like, I mean, but Shay is straight. Like, I don't know what you're tripping for. Like, I mean, she's good. Like, well, nigga, I said she's not. So shut the fuck up. Like, I mean, like, I'm not telling you like not to be cool with them, but like, don't be like going against me, like, in like what Duncan say, a united front. Like,
yeah.
Like, just like keep it cordial, and like if y'all friends, y'all, you know, keep it to a minimum.
Cute.
Yeah, keep it cute, but like you're not about to be in public. Like, I mean, it's not that serious. Like, Shay's lit. You're just wilding. Like, all right, I'm about to knock your ass out, and then I'm gonna really be wilding. But yeah, I don't have an issue with it. But he kind of was doing a lot, and I think it's because like he wasn't really back. Like, he didn't even want to go on an anniversary trip. Talking about like, bring the baby. Like, dog, he don't even want to smash you, because that's all that's happening on anniversary trips is smashing.
I wouldn't know. Haven't gone on one.
Yeah, me neither. Husbands, are you listening?
And my anniversary's coming up.
Oh, mine, I got a long way to go.
Yeah, so at first I would say, I was like, yes, Mark, get her together, because I don't like Kenya.
Yeah, I don't.
But now I'm just like, all right, this nigga's mad controlling. I can see why she's ready to divorce his ass, because it couldn't be me, nigga.
She don't even be speaking up around this nigga. He be cutting her the fuck off. She's like, but is it?
The crazy thing is, I do think when you're an alpha woman, you do need an alpha male. And
sometimes though,
but it has to be a respectful kind of alpha male, and I don't feel like he's always respectful. Like you said, he comes off like he don't even like this joint, right? And so I when I need to be checked, I don't mind if it's done properly. Yeah, but what you won't do,
you're not about to threaten my alphaness. That's what you're not going to do. we gonna
sometimes that shit is cringeworthy to watch. Sometimes, like at first it was
she be looking like an abused wife.
Yes, at first it was funny, but now I'm like, woof.
Like, did he really hit you? Blink your eyes twice.
Yes.
Like, yeah, Lee. It's funny though, because all these seasons, how can't nobody check her? And obviously, that shit.
She found the right one.
Right? You got the right one tonight, bitch.
Yeah.
Too funny.
That's
What
all I
else?
have on TV, unless you have something else. That's all I've watched. You got
I
something that you watched that was good now?
Just those shows. I don't know if the last time we was here, did the power finale happen? Well, the fake
It
finale.
didn't, but I heard. Oh, go ahead and fill people in.
Tariq did it.
I mean, we knew.
They're like, bitch, you late as fuck. No, we just didn't film last week. We didn't record last week. But yeah, a couple weeks out, I had a feeling. And apparently there was a site that had power spoilers, and it was people that knew months before what the fuck it was. I'm sorry, if I like a show, like I get it, sometimes you're like, I just want to fucking know. I'm not going to continue to watch that show after I get the fucking spoilers. And y'all niggas is petty because y'all will go on Facebook and try to ruin it for people. If you want to read spoilers, that's on you.
Social media rule.
Don't fucking post spoilers, like you petty motherfucking peasants. Stop doing it.
I find that people post it after it's been like, I would say like, if for a really popular show, at least give it like a day.
No, I'm not even talking about the spoiler from that episode. People were spoiling it like the finale. They had already, like on these spoiler sites, they had already leaked that Tariq was the one who shot Ghost. And
well,
so
some people want that information.
But don't post it on social media.
Well,
like some niggas is trying to watch this shit. I'm like, yo, y'all trash.
Yeah. Definitely. I remember I found out how Game of Thrones was going to end, and I went on Facebook and I was like, yo, I found this website. They've been pretty credible by looking at their old posts. So if niggas is gonna be real mad at the finale, and that's all I said.
I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
And so, but I never posted what I read.
Right.
It's like two people was like, "Hey, tell me what happened in the DM." So I just went to their DM and did it that. So if you're gonna do something, like if you know if you think you know about a episode that isn't even out yet, and you're just dying to tell somebody, make a blanket statement like that, and then let people come to you and decide if they want to know ahead of time or not.
Like I made the post about watching daggone Love is Blind, and I have friends that are all the way caught up and was like, oh, hit me up when you catch up, or I'm waiting for you to catch up and do X, Y, and Z. They could be like, oh yeah, you gonna love it when Keisha stab him in the eye. Like, no, it's like, don't be that person. It's like, oh yeah, you want me to tell you? And I'm gonna always say no. Deep down, I'm gonna want you to tell me, but like in real life, I hate when shows are spoiled.
You get very upset when things are spoiled.
Yes, because I'm like, what's the point in fucking watching it there? It takes the whole suspense out of it. Like, yeah, please don't spoil shit. That's definitely another unspoken rule.
When I went and saw Queen and Slim, somebody was on my status. They was like, "So did they die?" I didn't answer because I'm like
y'all wildin'.
It's the day that it came out. I'm not gonna put that on my status and niggas see it and be mad at me. Like, no, go fucking see it, my G.
Right.
Oh, I'm excited about this. Insecure is coming out in April and not August. Usually comes out in August.
Yes.
But they didn't come out last August because Issa was busy filming this fucking movie that needed more plot details. Sorry guys, but I'm really upset because I had such high hopes. I thought this was really going to be like the 2020 Love Jones.
I really wanted to see this movie too, and now you got me not even wanting to see it.
No, you should still see it because it's a pretty movie. It's Black people and
it's trash.
No, because I want people to see it because
of the support.
Because I want more Black movies to be made, so then Black people can stop doing the thing that they're doing, where it's like, if you love it, you're trashing the people that don't like it as if they don't have an actual opinion. And you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to love every fucking Black movie just because it's a Black movie.
Exactly.
Like, for example, I watched Queen and Slim again. I don't like that fucking movie at all. And the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, I like this joint. And then I went back and I watched it again. I was like, nah, this shit is actually really trash.
I never saw it. It's on regular TV now. I mean, on demand now, isn't it?
I'll go watch it.
No, I'm straight.
Why don't you want to see it?
I mean, it just
didn't see it.
It just seemed like something I wasn't interested in when I seen the clips. I was like,
you know, I've I feel like my earthy wholeness has rubbed off on you slowly but surely, and
Why you say that?
maybe my Black Panther shade will rub off on you a little bit more too. Maybe we should talk more about Black issues, because I think you should see the movie. I just don't.
We need to talk more about Black issues.
You don't have to like it, but I just want you to see it. Like, support your brothers and sisters. Sis.
I mean, it's over now. It ain't even in the theaters no more.
You can still see it. You can.
Oh, okay.
No, we're gonna watch it.
You gonna thug me into watch? No, we're gonna watch it. Y'all see how she bully me, y'all?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. Good, bad, and releasey.
I want to go first.
Okay.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really good idea, and I figured if I put it out there on the show, we have to actually do it.
Oh, okay.
So, since a bitch has been in Maryland every fucking weekend for a whole fucking month, and I've even been doing day trips where I literally just come up in the morning and I'm back home by that night. And since we're now doing every other week episodes, I think now is a good time to start doing video.
I'm with it.
Because I think we would get a lot more fucking followers, because I really think what y'all missing is our beautiful fucking faces
and
these facial expressions.
Look, because y'all don't get these faces.
Yeah, the jokes will be 10 times funnier if y'all could actually see, because
our
the
faces. Because sometimes when we quiet, it's a reason.
Yes. And so I was just like, I am committed to coming up there twice a month so we can do this.
I'll be down there in March for competition.
And my nigga works nights now. That's the bad. I'm never going to see his ass.
Yikes. That sucks.
Yeah. Like, this nigga is gone before I get home. And
y'all like tag out.
When he gets home, I'm already asleep. So.
Oh, that's terrible. So how long is that going to go? This schedule. This is permanent schedule?
That is his permanent schedule. That's what he came home to. Before he left, he was on days. But now he works nights. And they work a minimum of 10 hours. So 1 a.m.
I would want to fight everybody. Like, you keep me on this goddamn deployment. Now you give me a trash ass night schedule. Like, I want to fight y'all niggas. Like, what is going on?
My husband is my roommate.
Like, oh, hey, what's up? Hey,
yeah,
bye.
Like, he might as well just get his own room. And I say that with all sincerity, because when he comes in at 1 o'clock in the morning, he's very disruptive, and I'm asleep, and I have to get up in like 3 hours. Yeah.
Right.
So he actually needs his own room because I'm not here for it. And he needs a new sleep PAP, whatever it's called, machine. Yeah, that shit. Can't do it. Anywho, I'm mixing the good and the bad. What I'm saying is, in a nutshell, I think the bad has led to what the good is. Since my nigga's never gonna be home anyway, I might as well take my ass to Maryland, get these videos popping.
Look, whether y'all like it or not, I'm about to say I'm gonna do a little poll to see if y'all with it. I mean, we're gonna do it whether you like it or not. Okay. So, yeah, I'm with the shits. I'm gonna have to give more fucks about my appearance now. But
I was just about to say I'm gonna hit my girl up on some tips about contouring, because
look, I'm gonna have to get my
angles.
We need to find out filters on the shits. Because look, I'm with it.
And then the thing that I'm letting go is, I don't know, I'm having a down week. I'm not going to say the D word because I'm not claiming that anymore. I'm just having a down period, and I'm going to take some more vitamins and get it together.
Got it. And I hope y'all check on you.
Your turn.
The bad. I guess I'll start with the bad. So I don't know if this is a phase, and maybe you can let me know because you have a daughter. But my daughter keeps telling white lies. And anyone who knows me knows that lying is my absolute pet peeve. But on top of that, it's lying about stuff that you don't have to lie about. Like, if you're going to lie, let it be because, like, you broke something really expensive and you know you're going to get fucked up. So you're like, I better lie because, like, this is my last ditch effort to not fucking get in trouble. But don't lie about stuff that doesn't need to be lied about. Like, I'm literally in a calm voice asking you a random fucking question and you lie to me. And you literally was in my body for like almost a whole year straight. So I fucking know you. I know your mannerisms. I know your face. I know your tone. So I know when you're not telling the truth. And I give you an opportunity to tell me the truth. Like, are you sure? Because that doesn't sound right. And you still lie. And I have a whole lecture, and I tell you after you finally come clean and was like, okay, well, yeah, that's not the truth. It was blah, blah. Give you a whole lecture about the importance of being honest and trustworthy and how you don't lie to your mama, period. Like, it's black rule number one. Like, what the fuck? And literally 15 minutes later, you lie about something else. So look, sis, if you cherish your life, I need you to cut it the fuck out. Like, literally, she is on punishment. She has not seen an iPad. She's been using her old iPad for homework. She has like this app that she has to log in for math. And that's about it, sis. My son tried to give her his tablet, his little Fire tablet, and was like, "Hey, look, Kylie, you can play with this." And she kind of looked at me like, "Can I?" I was like, no. Go sit your ass down. Even had her write me a whole little paper. Well, I mean, to her it's a whole paper, but like a whole like little thing on a whole sheet of paper to tell me why it's a bad thing to lie and not be trustworthy. Like, I'm not playing with you, cuz like I don't know if this is a thing with young daughters. I don't know, but I need her to get out of this stage or I'm gonna knock her out of it. I just needed to be the fuck up out of here. But
be blessed.
That's the bad, because I know it's probably only going to get worse because it's going to turn to white lies, to bold face ass lies, and then we're going to be squared up. But look, that's the bad. Good is I am doing a 3-day juice challenge next week. I am doing it.
What days?
I haven't decided. It's probably going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm not sure. I'm doing it with the other coaches on my daughter's cheer team, and
you're drinking juices all day. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, I did it before.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I did it before. It had to be like over a year ago. Good grief, didn't realize it was that long. But yeah, about a year ago. And the first day was easy. Second day was rough. And by the last day, I was like, whew, all right, I made it. But yeah, that second day was really, really rough. I had headaches and everything. But yeah, I needed to jumpstart this body, this sexy, curvy body of mine. That's a nice way to say it, curvy. But yeah, I'm doing that. So I'm ordering it I guess Friday, and I think they do overnight shipping, so I'm assuming it'll be here by like Saturday or Sunday, so I can start on Monday. But we'll see. If it doesn't, then I'll have to order on Friday, and then we'll get her Monday, and then I'll start Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So wish your bitch luck. Yeah, I've been doing intermittent fasting, and I lost like 3 pounds, and now I'm stuck. So I'm like, yikes. So that's why I'm going to do this cleanse, and hopefully that'll get all these impurities out and get me going so that I can start losing pounds slowly but surely. Because I mean, August is literally around the corner.
6 months.
I know. Oh my Jesus. I'm running out of time. Release. I don't know. I just want to release the fat. I don't know. I don't have anything for release. That's all I got. Is that it?
That is.
Oh, check us out. We just blew through that daggone episode. Thank you for tuning in. And if you listen like we tell you to, tell a friend or tell a friend. And for you hard-headed niggas, we will not be on here next Thursday. So don't come hitting us up. Don't DM us. Look, it's going to be the following Thursday. I don't have my damn calendar up. I gave you the date last episode and you still didn't listen. So what's the point of even giving you the damn date? Every other week
will be March 12th.
March 12th. Don't come looking for us until March 12th. You understand me? But you can definitely go to our pages because we are starting to post more on our social media. We have questions of the days and all type of stuff, polls that we're trying to get your input on. So please be interactive. Stop coming past our post and just liking it and keep it pushing. When we ask you to comment below, if y'all niggas don't comment below, we are going to spaz. We're not doing this. We want to interact with our damn loves. We appreciate the likes, but we want comments as well. Thank you. So go ahead and go and tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you're following us actually on Instagram and Twitter at the Chatty Patties. We also have the nice little link tree that has links to everywhere we're streaming. So it's no excuse not to listen to where we're at. And our website, which has embedded episodes. So thank you for your attention. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, don't break them fucking rules, or we gonna boop boop violate your ass on social media if we see you.
Violate your ass.
Oh, that was
Are we now?
I won't be violating nobody's ass.
Are you sure?
Bye.
Bye.